Hey friends, let's get a love message from your person, see what they're dealing with this week. I want to know how they feel about you. Has anything changed from last week? Let's see what we need to see. Okay, so it looks like that's all of them that wanted to come out. Asking you on a date, old friends. He pays attention to what you like, or they, gender fluid, I guess. Coffee date. So this person is definitely going to ask you out soon with coffee date right underneath, asking you on a date. You guys could be old friends and, who are reconnecting. And like something you remember about this person is that he's always paid attention to you and, paid attention to your favorite color or, the candy that you liked or, whatever. So it's time. This person is definitely knowing that it's time for them to approach you. She takes after you. It could be indicating like you have kids maybe, or that they're fond of like right away I heard you might have a daughter who takes after you. It could be either way. Anxiety, mind ache, fatigue. This person is like really stressing over this connection, asking you out. Creep, spy, secret. They could be spying on your social media. They could be, asking about you in secret to others. This love is stronger than anything. So I feel like this person, came back into your life after a while, and or maybe I'm hearing there could be two ways. There could either be you guys are old friends, or this person is friends with someone who you're friends with. So they could be old friends of someone that you know, so like a mutual friend. So can you come cuddle with me? Maybe the date that you're asked on is like a Netflix and chill type of date. Maybe that's after the coffee date, and you guys have had a time to kind of talk about things. Maybe they're paying attention to what you talk about. So we have breakup, separation, divorce. I feel like this person is asking you out on a date after a breakup or separation, fairly close. The feelings are mutual, so you probably are excited to be hearing from this person. You do want to start a new life with them, so that's you're kind of eager about this connection. Live like this you don't find often. Do you love me too? This person is definitely um, wondering how you feel about them, but I feel like you do love them. You do feel the same way, and I feel like with it being old friends, like this could be swaying towards someone who you have been in a connection with before, and they've gone through some kind of healing in their past life that they're able to approach you now. I like you. So that's probably something that this person is going to explain to you in this first coffee date here. Uh, like maybe when you have like a cuddle date, like you guys are comfortable enough to be cuddled up. Maybe that's when they ask if you love them. Because I feel like that's two different not scenarios, but two different scenes or chapters, I guess, in your relationship. So boys' night, hanging out with friends, distracting. This person is using, so it could be boys' night or girls' night. I'll use that as either one. I do have a girls' night card in the deck, so it's kind of suggesting that the male figure or the dominant figure in the relationship this is their energy, and they could be trying to distract themselves by hanging out with friends and doing whatever to try to distract them. They maybe that's when they bump into you because of I feel like that they just recently are separated or recently divorced, if that applies, and maybe you guys meet at like their boys' night trying to distract themselves, and they ask you on a date and it ends up being like coffee the next day, and you guys hit it off, and they say, I like you, I like you like that, I like you more than friends, and you guys confirm, like the feelings are mutual. Let's get a couple more cards. This is interesting because, like, I want to work this out. I feel like even though when you guys met up for the first time, it felt quick. Even though you guys are old friends, it felt like starting a new life. Like you guys, like, okay, so whoever got the divorce, it could be you or them. They're so eager to start this new life that they just want to work it out. Whatever issues that they were needing to release or that they're healing, they wanted to work it out so that they can get through this. It's time, and give me a chance, trying to keep the peace at home. This person wants you to give them a chance at love. They feel like for everything that they have paid attention to, like all the things that they've learned about you, they want this more than ever. And like they're willing to do whatever they can to keep the peace between you guys, to keep like this energy. They want to clean energy at this. Like their last relationship was so god awful. Like they just want to keep peace. They're just like, whatever we can do, like whatever happened in their past relationship, it's kind of making way for them to be so open to this relationship with you, because they haven't liked anyone like they do with you in so long. And maybe like your connection, your coffee date, like goes so well that they feel at peace with you, and that's what they want. They're trying to bring that peace home with them. Entrepreneur, own boss, enterprise came out, and that's kind of on top of anxiety, mind ache. So maybe they're worried about, maybe they're their own boss, and that's something that they have in the back of their mind. Maybe that's the reason for the breakup, the divorce, is because they have their own relationship with, or they have an unhealthy relationship with work. Loss, sorrow, grief, sadness. That could be the divorce, separation. They're definitely feeling some kind of sadness, which kind of brings me to them, hanging out with friends more, trying to distract themselves from that grief. Ego shattered, now seeing the truth. I'm hearing maybe you've been reconnected with this person before the divorce, before the separation. And maybe, going out, maybe they asked you, okay, I'm hearing, maybe they asked you on a date while they were separated. So this person maybe was separated, not knowing if they were, going to go back with their person, their karmic person or not. They asked you out on a date, but it was just like a coffee date. It wasn't something that was like, oh, let's go on a date. It was like, hey, let's go talk, let's catch up maybe, you guys are old friends. And I feel like, talking with you and catching up with you completely shattered them. They realizing that they maybe they had a chance to choose you or this person, and they chose this person, and now they're seeing the truth that they, made the wrong choice. Let's get a couple more cards, and then I will get a oracle, um, the what lies beneath cards. So big hands came out. Oh, I think that's belongs in a different deck. Oh well, it could be significant. Your person could have big hands. It could be, yeah, I don't know. I think it's a clarifying card, characteristic card, but we'll take it. Could definitely be significant for one of you. We have, so situationship, fling. Maybe you guys had something in the past that never fully went out into a relationship, or maybe you guys never said anything to each other, but I feel like now that they now they want to work it out. Maybe you guys work together. I'm hearing that like a new coworker ended up being old friends, and that was during while this person was separated with their person, and when you guys met, and yeah, it just kind of went that way. No strings attached. So that was that situation. Those are kind of together, it looks like. Maybe, so children also came out. So there's definitely children involved. No strings attached, though. I do want to clarify. With situationship and no strings attached coming out together, I do feel like maybe that was what stopped this connection in the past. Maybe you guys had some sort of, um, you know, intimate connection instead of just a friendly connection, that maybe this person had a huge ego and just wanted, relationship, that they just wanted to do like things couples do in relationships without being in the relationship. And I feel like, after going through a whole lifetime, with a wife, kids, divorce, now they're, reconnecting with you, and they're seeing the truth. They're seeing what they lost, escaping, avoiding, blocking in person. I feel like there was a spy card. Um, so creep, spy. Maybe this person, after you guys reconnected, this person, um, you know, started looking at your social media, and couldn't get enough of you, and started to pay attention to what you liked, what you posted, what you commented on. And I feel like they had to end up blocking you, like not blocking you, but unfollowing you, muting you, I think is the term, so that they couldn't see what is going on, because this is before they asked you out on a date. They're feeling so much anxiety over it. They're making themselves anxious just by creeping on your page, just by creeping on your. And I'm hearing like photos. Maybe this person was looking at old photos of you guys, because you guys are old friends. They kept the photos that you guys had together, or had taken together back then. Okay. Really quickly, I'm running out of time here. Let's get hidden oracles just to see, what are we not seeing here. I want to see it all. I'm nosy. So we have getting a room, hotel, motel, suite. So this person's going to ask you on a date, and I feel like the coffee date is not a date, but they're going to ask you on a real date after that, after they realize, you know, um, after they realize what this relationship means to them. And that's when they're going to, the cuddling. Can you come cuddle with me? Maybe they ask you that. Maybe that's how they ask you, can you come cuddle with me? And they say, I got us a room. And they want to explain everything. And, you're just, maybe they say, can you come cuddle with me? No strings attached. And I don't know how you feel about that. I'm hearing some of you are like super excited, gung-ho, like, yeah, let's do this. No strings attached, situationship, let's go. I feel like others of you are going to be asking, do you love me too? Maybe you have, stronger feelings. Show me what else we need to see. Thank you. Bad choices. So maybe this moment right here might be the bad choice that causes this. That's what I'm hearing. Yikes. Well, if that resonated with you, I'm sorry. Just kidding. But I know that what choices that you need to make. I feel like you are a little bit level-headed, a little bit more level-headed than this person. So you have some give or take. Let's go and get a life clear. I'll just split the deck here just to see. You have peace within you, so I feel like whatever you choose, I feel like you're not going to be the one making the bad choices. I feel like maybe you don't even know that they're married. Maybe they say that they're separated. Since separation is highlighted here, maybe they say they're separated and they're not. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just cut the deck here because these are really hard for me to shuffle, but I shuffled earlier. Clear mind, sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. Like I said, whatever you think is the right choice for you, I feel like you're not going to make the wrong choice. And if you want to pursue this relationship, it does seem like they're into you as well. Maybe they just have a few, baggage that might be, hard to deal with. It might give you a little bit of headaches here and there, but this person like is putting effort into this relationship, asking you out on a date. I like you. Do you love me too? This love is stronger than anything. After just a little bit of time of you guys reconnecting, this person went from I like you to do you love me too? And like even though it went so like it jumped so quickly, I feel like the feelings are mutual because you guys do have a relationship that is stronger than what most people have. And that's what they're backing it off of. They're not they're not taking any chances on this, on like I'm hearing this new life, right? This second life that they're getting themselves into. They want to do it the right way. And I feel like asking you out on a coffee date is their way of like dipping their toes into the water to kind of see if the feelings are mutual. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you. I cleared my space and I have nothing in my head anymore. Let's cut the deck just to see if there's anything else that we need to know for clarity. Nada. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe for more.